Okay, so let's see what have I got here. So this is another diagram. You see how things are not fitted. Okay, so I left that on purpose. I got 2 floor drains, 2 lavs, 2 water closets that I need to connect to this main pipe. Let's see here. So I think let's get a section view and see where we are with this information. Okay. So let's get this. This is one of the section views. Gonna rotate that counterclockwise. Let's put this little guy right here, and we're gonna go right there. Let's give it some room here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is connect this lateral and this vertical here. And so let's go to the section view. Now the section view is already highlighted, so I can right click anywhere on the screen, go to that view, and it is there. What's this? Basement, waste floor, first floor. I think I'm gonna turn that view off and get a reference. I know it's coming out at the page when we're looking at this section view. So looks like I'm going to need to bring this lateral from this water closet down, or from the water closet and this floor drain. So let's look at a 3D section and make sure. Let's do this. Let's go overall. Okay, and let's look at this guy. And it looks like I have room to come down. Okay, let's look at another, go back, reset everything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at all 3 of these views at the same time, which means I'm gonna tile these views so you can see what's going on. Let's just kind of make this so I can get a little bit more real estate. Let's go here. So I'm going to bring this system of pipes down to coincide with this vertical pipe here. Okay, one at a time. And it looks like that I'm going to need to also, so we got 3, we have another one, 4. Let's see where we are. So I'm going to look at all 3 of these fittings, or pipes that need fittings, and see where we are. So I need to come down. Looks like, I think that these 2, let's see. So this pipe is this pipe. Oh, this one is at the top, so it's back here. Okay, so if I bring it down far enough, then I can come down from the top on all 3 of these fittings. I could do that. Let's see, there's room here, and this water closet is here, and it looks like it's okay because I can bring the vent. This is going to be the vent for the floor drain, so we can bring that out. PVC sanitary, I could call it vent, and come here. Okay, and then I go in the wall here and go up and tie it into that. So that's going to be at another video, but looks like this pipe can, this pipe is this pipe. So I can bring this down. Let's see, so this fitting, if I bring this pipe down to match this, then I'm going to lose this. So I could bring this down also to fit in here. Bring this down. This is going to be the problem. So let's do that first. Let's bring, you see it's moving here. Okay. So when I'm bringing this pipe down, you can see that how it's stretching this spool piece down. Okay. So it can come down as far as it can. There's not going to be any kind of interferences. Okay. So let me bring this guy back up. And because this pipe is at an angle, let's see. Let me see. Let's try something. I'm gonna guess here and go down a little bit. Yeah, that looks like it's aligning correctly. And this pipe, is this going to be this pipe? So let's drag and see what Revit does. I'm going to drag here. Okay, that looks good. I like it. Now that is a Y. Reducing vent. Yeah, I guess it's going to work. Sanitary T reducing. Okay, I like that better. Yeah, that's a better fit. So we have that, and I can bring this pipe down also, which is this pipe. Okay. So looking at our view here, so we know, let's see, this one's active, so I can't move this down. I have to make this view active in order to use my arrow key to bring that system of pipes down to match. So what I'm trying to do now is match the two horizontal I guess lines. Let's go a little bit further. That looks good. I'll keep it at that. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I think I can get it a little bit better. Okay, that looks good. I'm not gonna fuss. Okay, so go back to our plan view and let's stretch this 2-inch, or that's a 3-inch, into this 4-inch. Okay, I'm gonna go about right there. Yeah, I like that. Is that a sanitary? No, that's a vent. Okay, T reducing sanitary. Okay, both of those. Yeah. Okay. So the difference. Let's look at this vent. It's more, doesn't have the curves. The T reducing vent. This one. You see how straight it is? See, we want it to curve in this area, so we have to use this sanitary T. Okay, almost finished. Let's see. Let's go back. So I can come down. You see, I can come down. That's why it's a lot of times it's important not to connect your fittings. I would say per plumbing fixture, because there's going to be a lot of times when you're going to have to erase that fitting because another fitting is not going to fit, or you're too high or too low or whatever. So what I'm going to do here, what looks like I need to do in this case, let's go back because there's too much information that I'm seeing. So I'm going to narrow my view, okay, and so that I'm only concentrating on this one pipe. Okay, so now it's more clear. So I can come down, I'm using my arrow key, and we are over here. So we're looking in this direction, and we're going back to make this active, and we're coming down. As you can see here, this pipe comes down. Okay, so I'm still using my arrow key. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a little closer here. Let's draw a pipe and get just a little bit closer. There's no sloping because it's too much for Revit. You know, I mean, the contractor's gonna slope this pipe, but I'm not gonna slope it. Not this. It's just not enough. You know, it's 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch per foot. What am I talking about here? How many feet are we looking at? What's that? 5 feet, 6 feet? You know, 6 times whatever it is, 1/4, an eighth. I'm not going to move that much, so I'm not going to worry about the sloping at this point. Let's see. Should I get closer? Okay, that's good enough. So let's go back and look at this plan view, and we are going to see if we can get a fitting in here. Okay, that's not quite, but I can change that out because it needs to be a Y combination. Got it. Okay. So now that all of that is, let's go back to the tab view because this view is active, so I can go back to the tab view. What's this? Switch windows. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just going to switch to the next overall section. See, it just makes it current. So because I'm gonna highlight this view, so when I click the tab views, this view will be active. The view that's this P plumbing level, right? Okay. So if I go back, let's see what happens. Nope. Let's go forward. I don't know what just happened. Probably just change this fitting, but it's not going to go back to the views, it seems. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 fittings all connected now. So that looks a little better. And we're looking at the overall plumbing view. Let's go back. So all of this is connected now. It goes down into the basement, goes down, it goes through this grease waste. What is this? Sewage ejector. Okay. Okay, then it goes up, and it goes up to the first level, it goes around, comes down. So you always have to, when you come up from the basement with these systems, these sub plumbing system where it has to be pumped out, you have to come from the top and then connect into your main. Okay, you cannot, if I was to go into the side of it with a lateral, it would be against, I've never seen it where it's not against code, but it's always, you usually have to always connect from the top. Okay, so and that's the first level, right? First. Let's bring this out some. I want to bring it out some. I'll bring it out. And go to the first level waste, which is here. So we're looking at that. Okay. So we're looking at this lateral that's going to come up from the basement. Well, it comes up from the basement here, and then it connects. So everything looks good. I wonder if my fittings are being recorded. Oh, okay. My fixtures, 133. Okay. So where's the basement? So I think the next thing I might want to do, just basic Revit plumbing, is to connect my vents. Because each fixture, each plumbing fixture has to have its own vent connection, unless it's some kind of wet venting or, whatever the code says. So I think I will do that next, where this vent the vents from each of these fixtures are going to connect into this riser. right? That is a riser. Let's go to the plumbing, overall plumbing. And in this case, we're back here. That's the basement, right? That is the basement. And it's going into a sewage ejector. I'm going to turn off the waste using these filters and turn on my vent. Okay, this is the vent. And I want to see what's going on. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's only one vent. This pipe is, let's do this. BU. Okay. That pipe is this pipe. I'm going to close. Which one am I going to close? That's okay. First level. Oh, okay. Okay. So connecting these vents, I think, will be something I'll do next time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I hope that helped, guys. And what I'm going to do is talk to you guys later. All right.